Well, hello there guys, Nerotm here, back again as always with another artsy video. And today I'm gonna share with you my sketchbook, and it will be the sketchbook from my emo period, like the darkest times. And believe me, I've been everywhere, from like trying to cut myself to feeling lesbian, bisexual, or even transgender. So I had pretty rough like teenage years, which I will probably share one day, but for today I'm gonna just show you my sketchbook, and that will probably tell you a lot. Let's start with the sketchbook, I guess. So this is the cover. You can already see that it's like fucking emo, like super dark. I remember that it had something like basket and had some fruits in it, so I just took a marker and like just colored everything in. Throughout the years I had to like redo it something like 4 times. So this is not even the original form of it, I had to redo it. Also, you can immediately notice those crosses. I used these from my like belt, you know, those emo belts. And weird thing is that it's not upside down, it's like normal cross. Like I was pretty religious emo, I guess, so that's the explanation. And also it has some like weird colorful stickers with, you know, Hello Kitty and stuff. Some Death Note. Also, it has some kind of like random words, which I'm not even sure why I wrote these, but it's like snuff, love, drugs, money, and stuff like that. Also, the back of it has one more cross because you can't be religious enough. I probably love Jesus very much. Yeah, that was me. Also, it has this thingy hanging on, you know, can be more emo. Okay, now shall we open it and see what's truly hiding inside? First page is pretty awesome, I still love it. But the cringy part of this here, it says Shinku Yamagashi. It's my Japanese name, you know, because I was so weeboo back in the day. And it says, if you find this, bring it back to me or you will fucking die. Really? Then second page is, this page is just everything this sketchbook has. I mean, it's so dark, emo, that, oh my god. I mean, not only this guy is like covered in chains and he's like trapped, you know, but also he has cuts everywhere. He has this like edgy phrase next to him like, I'll never be free. But the most important thing, he has like this awesome haircut through which he probably cannot see anything. Yeah, then just some random doodles, some of my favorite songs like, you know, 30 Seconds to Mars or Skillet or The Pretty Reckless, you know, stuff like that. Then we have my awkward teenage story time. Woo! This is my transgender friend. Like she had crush on me, I had crush on him. I didn't know that was a girl, and stuff happened, and maybe one day I will tell this to you guys, but from what I see, I used to miss that person. I don't really miss him now, so yeah, that's the past. Let's move on. Then some bloody, sexy vampire girl, yeah. Of course, anime eyes, manga eyes, yeah. What kind of emo sketchbook without them, so of course I included them. Then Oliver Sykes, I think that's the name, I can't remember how you pronounce it. So yeah, I really like this drawing, I don't know why. Then some emo song lyrics from Bring Me the Horizon. Then some Pretty Reckless stuff, still love this drawing, don't know why. And this is me, my transgender friends, and 2 of my friends. So this is like my family back in the days. And I have some poetry, some very awkward emo poetry. And I know I'm saying emo like a lot and in pretty offensive way. I'm not feeling like I want to offend anyone. It's like really funny. I remember that these were like my most awesome days, and if you're in this phase, if you're like something around that age, enjoy it because it's like super freaking awesome to be emo. Besides the fact that you want to kill yourself like 24/7. Other than that, it's great. So yeah, it's called End It All, of course, and I will gonna read this part to you guys because it's very deep and I feel that I could have become a poet, but I failed my dream. Okay, listen to this. Sometimes I wish I could run away, just fade into nothing or I'll go insane. The pain that I carry rises in my veins, so I have to cut to release it away. Oh my god. I mean, isn't this like fucking funny? I don't know why. What kind of person do you have to be to write this shitty poem and like be proud of it? I didn't even know English, I didn't know anything, I didn't know how that shit works, and I still tried, and of course I had to write something about cutting myself. How edgy do you have to be? I guess you have to be me 15-year-old. Then some neko kawaii girl, you know. Then this, I really love this. It's one of my favorite art from the sketchbook. It's basically a heart, a very colorful heart. I remember I drew this when something good happened to me. Then I have one of my ex-friends. We are no longer in touch, and I covered his name, you know, for privacy reasons. Yeah, I did this with ballpoint pens for my friend because at the time he was her boyfriend, and she got fucking mad at me because I drew her boyfriend. And yeah, that's so lame, I know. Okay, I love this page. I drew myself in 2012 and also in 2013, so these are the looks I had. I was pretty girly in 2012 and I was very, very boyish at 2013, so 1 year apart, like not even the same person anymore. Then we have this like next level emo page. This girl, I guess, represents me. She has, of course, some pair of wings, because what kind of emo without pair of wings? Of course, very bloody, like her hands also, I guess it's from her, you know, wrists. She says it's time to die, again, some crosses, because I love Jesus. Also, she has some rope around her neck, and I guess she is trying to kill herself. And let's read what we have here. God, why everything is so hard? Everything kills me. My best friend become my worst enemy. And yeah, I remember the situation. Me and my friend got in an argument, and I guess that made me want to kill myself. How cringy you have to be. Once again, some names covered. This is the friend I was talking about, and she went from me and my friend to this other friends group, you know. And I just drew all of them in some funny ways, made some funny names for them, and just like was super angry at them at the time. And in the end of the day, this person became my boyfriend, so yeah, end of the story. Then we have some blood on the dance floor, because it was like big part of my life. I still love blood on the dance floor, especially their old songs. Me and my friend cosplayed blood on the dance floor, and this is a picture. And based on that picture I drew this. I know it's not very like accurate, but still I guess I tried, and I made everything even darker than it was in the original pictures, so yeah. Also we filmed a parody, I remember, and yeah, if it wasn't like copyrighted I would post it like a mini clip here, but I guess I won't risk. Oh god, this is like my handprints, and believe it or not, this is real blood, and it's from my nose, and oh my god. I mean, it's so fucking gross. I don't know what was on my mind back then, but I guess I really just liked blood back in the days, so. Then my OC Henry, and still love this dude, still draw it sometimes, even though he's like super emo. Yeah. Then some free marker challenge. Then I have this piece of artwork which is really awesome. Did this with colored pencils, and I think I did pretty good job, and I love Joker, he's like fucking awesome. Some of my OC Mrs. Agony, still have her, still love her. Some more weird stuff, don't know what was happening on my mind. I guess everything started to become more colorful and happy from this point, as far as, yeah, it did. So my emo phase was starting to fade away, because I was in different environments, different friends, and just stuff was changing drastically, and I guess my art changed as well. We have some Ari artwork. Absolutely love this character. She's like my favorite, sexy and cute at the same time. How can you ask for more? Then a card from Crazy Comic Lady, love her artwork. Some more stuff from YouTube. At this point I was like really into YouTube. Then we have some more characters, like the same Mrs. Agony, this is Mrs. Madness, and then Tiny Pain. This is some poetry from my friends, but it's in Lithuanian, so I will not bother reading it because nobody will understand it. Okay, I remember that I drew this picture because I really want to be with my current boyfriend, but he had a girlfriend and everything was so complicated, and once again, I started to feel that I want to kill myself. A page that my friend did. Then, of course, more depression because my boyfriend, current boyfriend, didn't love me back at the time, you know. And some lyrics from Stamsar Hesitate song. Very lovely song, go listen to it, I simply love it. Then Mrs. Agony, like in full form, you know, the full drawing. And then some lyrics from Slipknot Vermilion Part 2. Really love that song as well, go check it out, it's like super beautiful. Some more emo stuff, Wings, Blood, you know. Then also I drew this dude from my imagination, how I felt that my chat friend looked, and I think he looked pretty similar. And yes, I was 15, he looks like he could be 45, but he was 24, I think. So then some more random sketches. For example, this is one of my friends, and he is like just playing League of Legends all day. Then I covered up some names once again because here I have a list of portraits, realistic portraits that I did for like commissions. And God, I hated my life back in the days because I wanted to make money, but I hated drawing realistic portraits. So that was like pain in the ass. Okay, when third part of like my family picture. This is me, one of my friends, also one of my friends, my boyfriend and his ex. We're still friends, it's like no problem for us, I guess. We are dating, but she's our friend, and oh well, shit happens, I guess. Again, covered some names because privacy. Even though like this girl is all my boyfriends, I still find this picture very warm for some reason, I don't know why. Even though I'm like really jealous, I'm getting used to it, you know. Then some, you know, again, a little bit of emo. Okay, here we have me, and I think I made this for my old channel, like cover picture, you know, that banner, I don't know how you call it. Then we have more sketches, really love this, need to redraw this. Some more sketches of my characters. So I drew myself as a princess because everybody say that I act like one, that I'm very bossy, cocky, so I thought why not to draw myself wearing a dress. Then some more poetry in Lithuanian, cannot read it. So here we have some Pokemon cards, of course, love Pokemon. And you have some Death Note stickers and also some League of Legends arts. Basically, me and my friend sat down and said, let's draw some random characters of League of Legends. So this is my drawing, and others are hers, I think. So yeah, this was pretty fun. Here we have some sexy, like almost emo Asian guy with like his shirt open. And I think this says music, but I'm not sure because I use Google Translator. Then again, let's get back to the emo days. And this says, I can see your pain, I'm sorry. I think, yeah, it is by Hollywood Undead. And just some broken girl with some, again, pair of wings. Then my first ever song written, which I didn't even have melody. I only wrote lyrics and had some melody in my head, which I already forgot. Then we have some more poetry, some badger drawing. It's like basically cult, Nerotm, Badger Hand, the secret cult. It's based on the Black Hand. If you know Skyrim, the Brotherhood, it's based on that. And basically my YouTube is based on that. You know that badger paw that is my logo is basically like representation of human hand of Brotherhood. Then this is my first song that actually got like, you know, made, which has melody and which we performed with my music group. back in the days there were only 3 members, me, my boyfriend's ex, and one more friend. You will see us later in the sketchbook because I think I have photo. And then we have some Mrs. Agony in different style, and I love this style. So then I guess this part of the sketchbook is like pretty not emo because I glued some old artwork in. And yeah, and this is my second song, which was never actually done also, but it has the melody. I know how to play it on guitar, but it has pretty awkward lyrics and it's very repetitive, so I guess that is why we never made it. Then this is the picture. This is me in the middle. As you can see, not too emo anymore, not like in those older pictures. Then we have my boyfriend's ex, and also we have this girl which is super hot and she's like so fucking beautiful and I'm so jealous. Then we have artwork of my friend who studies in England right about now, art, so yeah, I miss you. Then some Blood on the Dance Floor inspired artwork. Some emo again. I remember that my grandmother made fun of these panties, which you can see, and she even showed it to her cousin, so that was pretty fucking awkward moment. Don't know why she did that. This is the sketchbook, and I didn't fill like few pages, and this was my first ever sketchbook that I owned, and as you can see, it was very emo at first, but in the end it got better and it became more seen. Okay guys, thank you a lot for watching, thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed this like emo sketchbook, and see you in my next arts videos. So yeah guys, bye.